Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. We're just gonna hop straight into our sleep session review because I don't really know what else to do today. It's an off week, we're just kind of prepping it. We're just kind of pushing a little bit on Snowdrop Tundra. The Drift Blim that you saw is still on the team because I haven't gotten a spit up yet. It's at 10 stockpiles. I got the maximum potential strength out of the Drift Blim, so that's kind of funny. Glad I left it on the team because, man, that thing's gonna have a huge payout. Now, this is definitely a slumbering type. I actually forgot to move it off the nightstand last night, so it slumbered for a while. But then I woke up at 6 a.m. completely randomly and moved it. As you can see there at 6 a.m., there's a spike where I moved it to the bed to actually be with me. And then when I went back to bed, so my body just decided, hey, there's something wrong. Anyway, slumbering type sleep. I don't know. We're probably gonna get just the 5 spawns. It looks like maybe 6. Nope, 5 spawns. That's all right. It's not a week that we're pushing too much for strength. Oh, at least we have a legal catch. Ooh, there's a swablu. That's probably definitely what we're going for. Out of all things here, we can go for Togepi theoretically, but I'm not all that excited about Togepi. What it does is too random. Now, the randomness is fun, but it's random. Yes, the Swablu's hungry. That saves us a biscuit. That's good to see. We are still hunting for more Giga Pokemon. That's Pokemon that have Berry Finding as help bonus. Berry Finders, specifically, that have that combo. And if we could get Swablu like that, that'd be just the chef's kiss. That'd be amazing. We're going to be saving our Pokebiscuits, preserving them. Next week, I'm assuming we're probably going to have to spend a lot, just because there's a lot of spawns that are interesting me that are boosted for next week's event. Well, I think the best candy to send out here is actually Geodude. So, we'll send out that Buried Sleep. I find it weird that Geodude spawns at the Snowdrop Tundra. That feels kind of off. But anyway. Not quite at rank 56 yet. We're getting close, though. We're getting real close. Okay, what's this Swablu got? Hasty nature? I believe Hasty is like one of those where, like, it's not neutral, but it feels like neutral because it's like energy up, XP down, or something like that. It's got a mono egg list. Ain't that funny? And it's got helping bonus and helping speed. Yeah, XP up, energy down. So what's funny here is... Well, okay. Altaria has a horrendous ingredient rate. If its ingredient rate were a little bit higher, I might consider it for egg productivity. But we have Delibird as an option to us. It's a very expensive option, but the mono list almost could carry it given the context of the account. That's not something I'd recommend on any other account, but given that I have such limited options on here, sometimes I consider mono lists on non-ingredient specialists for the ingredient productivity, like I did with the mono milk Musharna, because it's my only options for those ingredients. So, but that's not the case with eggs. I have Delibird as an option now. Ever since they released Happiny, I think Delibird definitely fits the qualifications for the sleepers, even though if I talked to someone before Happiny's release, that would sound crazy, because Delibird was like the only option for eggs, which made it a pretty good Pokemon. Now, it's worse. It's worse than Chansey and Blissey, and it's worse for eggs for them, so I'm allowing it. And it's a 16-pip Pokemon, so it's even more expensive. Helping bonus ingredient finding S, though, help speed S, that thing would be an amazing... If it were just a Delibird instead, and had that same sort of stat spread, I'd be thrilled. That'd be plenty of eggs. But it's an Altaria candidate, so that's kind of trash. Altaria has one of the lowest ingredient rates in the game. I don't know how it compares. I know that there are a few that are a little bit worse, but Altaria is horrendously low for ingredient rate, and also slow. It's a slower Pokemon too, so having those things combined, it produces terrible amounts of ingredients, even with the right stats. But anyway, That's about it for today's video. Nothing too much going on the sleepers. If you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, we'll have a link to join the Discord. You can come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon Sleep and the like. If you want to join as a channel member, the button's down there below. Huge thank you to all of my channel members. It really means a lot to me that you guys want to support me in that way. I don't have any paid rewards for members, but the option is there if you just like what I'm doing and want to show your support then financially. As always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.